Welcome to Tiny Rails, the fun game with a train. I'm somewhere in the 60s in episode numbers with this game, and probably about halfway through the main quest. So, where I left it last time, I was headed into Russia to pick something up so I can construct some kind of prison car for my train, so that I can transport the prisoner Blackwell from Russia to Oceania, as I'm doing the Oceania quest, which has yet to take me anywhere near Oceania, which is mildly annoying, but that's life. This is my train as it currently stands. As it comes towards the evening with my wonderful camel stable car on it. Looks like my train needs a good clean and repair. Last time, in the last episode, I was somewhere in Europe heading towards Russia, and I haven't done anything different apart from literally go through Europe and actually get into Russia in between the last episode and this episode, and I'm now going to this place in Russia for the next part of the quest, which, if I look at the wonderful logbook and click on the right map, buy rare plasma core cargo from this place in Russia. That is the quest, chapter 1-7, and I still have of the Oceania, and I still haven't been anywhere near Oceania. Oh, and it looks like I'm in a part of a world where snow slows me down, so I'll have the Hank do the snow clearing from track to keep my speed up. Otherwise, it's a really slow journey. But yes, I have currently on my cars on my train, the front I have a Hawaiian car, which I'm trying to level up to level 3. An Apple car, which I'm trying to do the same. A camel stable, which is going to take a long time to level up. Yeah, must be some kind of special car because it's got a purple border. And a steam passenger car, which recently leveled up to level 3 sometime during my trek through Europe to Russia. So that car needs replacing. I've just got to find another level 1 car, preferably passenger oriented, to replace it with. Should be coming near my cars. Okay, what have I got here? A ghost car? Well, that's passenger related. A saloon car that actually generates me money. A Viking sword car, I've had one of those recently. A luxury passenger car, I've already got those on my train. I'll go with the steampunk car. Throw that on my train. It's going to take a little while to level up to level 2, but it's a different passenger car for me to have. As it used to be, I'd mess with or change around the first 3 cars of my train. Well, now it's the first 4. Plane flying overhead. Let it drop a bit of cargo for my depot. Here we come in to continue the joys of the quest. Okay, the rare plasma core cargo. Hank, what is the plasma core for? I don't see it in the blueprints. Sophia, I'm going to build magnetic field that will attract anything metal, just in case. What for? You worried about security? Someone would need to be spying on us. Better safe than sorry. You'll be thanking me later if anything happens during our transport mission. I guess we need some batteries and wiring to make this magnet work. Oh great, they're sending me somewhere else. Monica. Who the heck is Monica? Very sneaky, Sophia. But I am the world's greatest thief. Ms. Cruz, come in. I know their plans. Gretchen. Excellent work, Monica. You are certainly worth your fee. Gretchen's one of my rivals. I must admit I'm a bit confused. Why would you want to free Blackwell? Typically I wouldn't bat an eye for such a man, but I could lose everything if I don't help break him free. Okay. How so? Another time, Monica. Send me your list of supplies and we shall acquire them. Okay, looks like there are people who want to free the man I'm trying to transport as a prisoner. I do actually need that aluminium for something. And the coal won't hurt. I've got plenty of space in my train right now. So, having completed that, it now wants me... Oh, I finally get to go to Oceania. Buy big battery cargo in Dunedin, New Zealand. So let me zoom out. That's a long way away. So, how I'm going to do this is go via... Well, I'm going to have to go via either Okinawa, because the nearest ship I've got to where I am, I don't think there's a port up north, is over in Africa, which is a way back, or I could take the ship from the Asia East port down to Eastern Australia and start working my way towards this place, which is probably maybe what I'm going to do. I really don't know, but my depot is just there, so I'm going to set my destination to my depot, because when I come out the other side of my depot, missed. Coffee, I don't have any of that, I don't think. Nothing around here. Oh, okay, that needs... Strawberries I don't have any of. There's some resource requirements up this end of the map. However, not many, and not many that I've got resources for. I really... no, I think I'll head for the Asia East port once I've been to my depot, and then take the boat to Australia. However, of course, I've got to get there first. So it's going to be a trek through Russia, and it looks like it's the middle of the night right now, so just let me clear out the jobs that I've completed. Job or jobs. Oh, about to be another one. Replace them with a couple of new jobs. It looks like I've just completed another job. Which one did I just complete? Oh, that one. And any moment now I'm going to complete this job here. I've travelled 3,107 miles. That's 2 more jobs I need to add to my list of tasks. That was easy. 2 jobs I actually wanted to do appeared on the page. So now if I go back to the joys of the map, the route I'm currently taking to my depot, that doesn't need anything, that doesn't need anything, that doesn't need anything, nor does that. So in Russia, I know St. Petersburg needs cooking oil. I just dumped a load of it there. Well, sold a load of it. Moscow needs wheat, and this place, Petro, whatever, also needs wheat. And there isn't much else in Russia I haven't already completed. Cooking oil down here, but most of it has already been done by my frequent journeys. Candles, which are kind of hard to get hold of. But pretty much most of everything I want to do has been done. I need some more diesel oil for Baku. Interesting, I've got a station that's not fully upgraded. Nukkers. Okay, Nukkers is now fully upgraded, because for 100,000, that's relatively cheap. But yes, I can pick up a load of stuff along the way. However, most of the options for my journey, as I'm clicking through these, are things that I've either already completed or I don't have the resources for. I actually got some wheat for that, so I could go via Osh. Looks like my train has stopped. Oh, it's reached the station. But yes, there really isn't a great route that's going to give me a great deal of benefit on the way to where I'm going. Apart from the aluminium and possibly the coal, there's nothing in these stations I actually need. Oh, an obstruction. If I look at the stuff I just picked up from that obstruction, the Shapka and the Valenki are, there is no current demand for them, because wherever there was a demand for them, I've already fulfilled it. And when I open up new areas, it's entirely possible there may become a demand for those resources, but there isn't one right now, so I have no reason to pick them up. Or, in this case, no reason to retain them. Again, there's a little bit of coal. I know I want some coal somewhere, and some aluminium's wanted in Africa somewhere. So actually, what I might do... Yep, I'm going to have a... Well, I wouldn't say there's a change of plan. I think I'll head sort of in... Okay. That one got by way of resources. Yep. Once I come out of my depot, I'm going to head down this way to this depot and also to Baku and drop some diesel off there, assuming I can find enough diesel. And I'm going to play around in this area and this part of Africa before I head to Oceania. So the next episode you'll see me coming into somewhere in Oceania. I don't know exactly where yet, because but to get to Oceania during this episode is just a long trek across Russia, so I'll do that in my own time. It's truth, I'm going through jobs quite fast. Another job, and I just yep, one more job required. Right. And it looks like we're out of the snow, so I can turn off the thing that costs 15 gold an hour for clearing snow. Again, I'll take the coal. Got any aluminium? Good. Equally, I'll zoom in slightly. In this area, it requires a whole different... Oh, okay, not that one. This type, I can't remember, that's chai tea, I think. That one, she wants apples. Okay. Whatever that is, which I don't have, and it gives it completely different resources to most of the other areas. I don't think I've got many apples. So... zoom out slightly. This area is going to be difficult. Well, this area and this area are difficult to actually deal with, considering that I don't have those resources. Apart from Jerusalem, where I actually been collecting a load of iron for Jerusalem. I don't have enough to fulfill Jerusalem yet, but Africa East, this is why I'm collecting aluminium. If I go down here, okay, not those ones. Okay, so I fulfilled cooking oil. Okay, I want some Russian perfume, some Russian building blocks. I've done the fireworks, sausages. So the odds are I'm going to go to Africa East and just build some more stations. Some of these probably, so I can connect this bit and this bit together. And hopefully the miles I do will help complete these two tasks, so I can actually complete the Africa East part. Buy the aluminium and the coal. I can't remember where I need the coal. Off we go to the depot. Coal is required in China somewhere. And wherever Conqueror is, GN. But it's more the aluminium I wanted more than anything. Oh, time to clean the train. I need to set a destination coming out of my depot, or a route coming out of my depot, so it doesn't randomly decide which way I'm going to come out. These cars are excuse me, these cars are happily gaining a little bit of experience. These are my other cars, which are the max level cars, 3 max level passenger cars, an outhouse, and then lots and lots of cargo carrying cars to keep my cargo capabilities up. And 54,000 sat in the caboose. So right now I really just want to pick up, and I should check if I've got any in my depot before I actually get there, diesel. Do I have any diesel? Not seeing any so far. Oh, okay, I've got 26 diesel. Well, that's a little way to helping fulfill Baku's cargo demands. So I'll drop off some of my cargo because I don't have that much space in my depot. Don't know if I've got enough space. Didn't notice if I've got enough space for everything I'm currently carrying. Well, probably just about, actually. Yep, just about all fits in there. Then we find the diesel. As I said, there was 26 of it. So when you look at the cargo screen for your train and depot at the same time, it does it in the order in which stuff was placed there. When you look at when you're actually at a depot, it does it in the order depending on the amount of each item you've got. So the more you have an item, the higher it is in the list. To be honest, I think it would be nice if they both did it that way. But you can't have everything. So I want to go to... I'm not sure if I want to go there. Yes, I do. I want to go down to that point. Because the odds are these will either have diesel or cotton, I think is the other thing I can find a use for. Then across here, down here, up to Baku. Then I'll head into my depot. But probably before I get to my depot, I'll have ended this episode. But I just want to pick up some more diesel along the way. But it looks like, as far as the quest is concerned, I'm trying to build this wonderful prison. There's a spy on board, or a thief on board, who knows my plans and is going to try and spring my prisoner. But at least I actually get to go to Oceania as part of the quest now, for the Oceana quest. Finally. I was beginning to wonder if that was ever going to happen. As we come into Astana, Kazakhstan. Okay, diesel. I actually want some Russian perfume as well. Oh, I'll take the cotton. I actually have a use for that too. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce this name. So, Kazakhstan. Let's do a bit of train cleaning and repair. And that's probably why I'm going to cut this episode off, because all you're going to see me do now is go to a couple of stations, pick up some diesel or some other minor bits and pieces, and then go to Baku, drop off the diesel, then go back to my depot and head towards Africa. And I can do that on my own time. So as I say, next time round we should be coming into somewhere, or I should be somewhere in Oceania, quite possibly coming into the place where my destination is, so I can continue straight on with the quest in New Zealand, or the next place is New Zealand. But I may actually spend some time in Oceania fulfilling cargo requests before I actually start that, just to clear out some space in my depot. But that's going to take me a little while to get there. But as I say, I'm going to do a bit in Africa first and part of the Middle East. And then we'll see when I get to Oceania. We'll take cotton, we'll take the Russian perfume. There's no diesel. How disappointing. Okay, so I will shut up now. As always, I hope you enjoyed or found it interesting, the fact that there's now a thief involved in the transport of Blackwell and in the quest, and hopefully I will see you down the track for more tiny rails in the not too distant future. Ooh. And we're going to have a quick get some free cargo. There you go. Cheerio for now.